Look beneath the asphalt of our modern cities, and you will find sewer pipes, subway lines, and electrical cables. But if you travel to the volcanic landscape of Cappadocia in central Turkey and look deep into the solid rock, the underground infrastructure follows an entirely different blueprint. Extending nearly 100 meters into the ground, this is Derinkuyu. It is a massive, multi-layered subterranean city that was capable of housing over 20,000 people completely underground. For centuries, it sat entirely sealed off from human memory. It was only rediscovered by accident in 1963 when a local man knocked down a basement wall in his home and found a secret tunnel leading straight down into the dark. To understand this, we must look at the extreme engineering used to construct it, the biological life support mechanisms built into the stone, and the specific historical threat that forced an entire civilization to move underground. The discovery moves archaeology beyond the surface, turning the historical timeline into a vertical, three-dimensional investigation. The city descends through 18 distinct vertical levels, forming an organized metropolis carved directly into the stone. The builders excavated massive communal spaces for every aspect of life. They carved out stables for livestock, wine and oil presses, religious chapels, schoolrooms, and specialized vaults for weapons. The entire layout was carved from a soft volcanic ash rock known as tuff. This material is soft enough to be sculpted with basic hand tools, but it hardens upon contact with air, creating a structurally sound fortress. This schematic illustrates the precision required to stabilize the rock. Geologists have found no evidence of structural cave-ins across the entire layout, proving that these architects possessed a sophisticated understanding of weight distribution and lithic pressure. They utilized the specific chemistry of the landscape to guarantee structural survival over thousands of years. Surviving deep underground for months at a time presents two physiological bottlenecks: oxygen deprivation and dehydration. If either system failed, the population could not survive for more than a few days. This cross-section reveals a massive central shaft plunging 55 meters down. Connected to 15,000 smaller ducts, natural convection currents pulled fresh air in and pushed stale air out. Lower levels tapped into aquifers, creating an internal well system completely separated from the surface. This separation was a deliberate military calculation. The wells could only be accessed from deep within the complex, preventing invaders on the surface from poisoning or cutting off the water supply during a siege. The infrastructure operated as a closed-loop biological survival system, making the city resilient against standard surface warfare tactics. Why would an entire civilization choose to abandon the beautiful valleys of Turkey to live in a dark, silent labyrinth? This complex was engineered as a secure subterranean refuge, shielding the population from waves of foreign invasions during the Arab-Byzantine Wars. The most effective security feature was the internal defensive system. Every floor was equipped with massive circular stone doors, weighing over 500 kilograms each. These round boulders were rolled into place across the narrow tunnels from the inside out, leveraging their unique spherical design and tight structural frame. Because of this, they could easily be operated by a single person from the inside, but were physically impossible to breach from the outside. The city was a mechanical response to overwhelming military force, using geological choke points to neutralize an attacking army's numerical superiority. Derinkuyu provides a new baseline for ancient human engineering, proving what was possible using lithic tools and an advanced understanding of the environment. It proves that when survival is at stake, human ingenuity can reshape thousands of tons of solid rock to ensure a future. It stands as a haunting monument to human resilience, reminding us that the ground we walk on holds immense, forgotten chapters of our past. What do you think is more incredible? The complex ventilation system that kept 20,000 people breathing in the dark, or the fact that this entire city sat hidden right under modern houses for centuries? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Earth's hidden history, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another explainer. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, and I will see you in the next video.